After several hours of testing in No Man's Sky, I've worked out how you can find the best location to get the best customized ship. The parts themselves are blanks, and the reactor is what determines the class. And another great feature is when you're collecting the parts themselves, like I'm doing now, you can actually purchase several ships at the same time. So I'll purchase this one for the engine, and I'll go to that one for the nose. And then when you go to the ship scrapper, you can scrap that ship for the nose. But there's a strange little quirk that when you go to your menu, you won't find the ship that you just purchased. The original ship before you bought the second one, that is. But it's still in the space station, so you have to get in and out of it to activate it. Make sure you do that or you might end up scrapping one of your proper ships. And if you're going to buy multiple ships at the same time, I think you're best to do that when multiplayer off, just in case. So let's go to the scrapper and extract the engine. And then we'll finally purchase this ship to get the wings. And of course, go to the scrapper to extract the wings. On a previous video, some of you showed interest in the solar ship. This is what it looks like. It randomly flies into the space station, it's not a constant. And here's the glyphs, and it's in Euclid. So the next thing I'm going to do is buy an S-class reactor. And get in and out of my ship to make a save. And here's all the parts that I've collected. So let's assemble the ship and see what the colour options are. And the first thing I've worked out is the colour options are slightly more limited than we thought. There is a great selection here and there is quite a lot of variety. But there are quite a few ships that have got a lot more variety and a lot more interesting than what you can actually build. So ship customization when it comes to appearance has replaced a lot of the ships that you go hunting for, but a lot of the ships that people post, it doesn't replace them. So that's good. And you still have to go looking for all the parts. So the colour options and the class option are all preset, there's no variation there. But the biggest variable is the stat and the supercharge slots. You can only see one supercharge slot at the moment, and there's all your base stats, so we're going to pay attention to them. Oh, but if you're not going to make a ship, remember to collect all of your parts before you leave. So we go back to my ship, get in and out of it, and then do a reload. Let's assemble that ship again to see what the stats are going to be. And I did this quite a few times at the space station. And as you can see, the supercharged slot and all the base stats are exactly the same. Let's go to a different space station. Let's go to a failing economy one. Assemble the ship in exactly the same way as I did in the previous system. As you can see, I've got a different supercharged slot layout and the stats have changed. Remember to collect all your parts just to be safe. Get in and out of your ship, do a reload. Assemble the ship again. Now you can see the stats on this space station are exactly the same. Do another reload. After I assembled the ship again, the stats remained the same. Just to check all variables, I'm going to do a complete restart and try again. The supercharged slots and the base stats all remain the same. Let's go to another space station, a flourishing one this time. For an assembly ship, there's a supercharged slot and there's the base stats. Of course, do a reload, double check, it's the exact same base stats and exact same supercharged slot layout. Let's go to the last space station in this video and have some conclusions. It got extremely boring, reloading a lot of times and assembling the same parts over and over. But what I've worked out is the new customized ship doesn't really affect ship hunting that much. There's a lot of ships out there that you simply cannot customize and make yourself. But a new element has been added to the game, so we're going to have to all go around looking for that space station that gives you the best supercharged slot layout. But more importantly, the best space station for the best base stats. As the supercharged slots might boost your ship, but it's the base stats that determine if it's going to be god tier or not. And of course the three different ships, the Explorer, the Hauler, the Fighter, will probably all require different space stations. So the hunt is on to find the perfect space stations to assemble the perfect customized ships. With a combination of the 4 stats and the supercharged slots, there's probably going to be a lot of different space stations for a lot of different purposes. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, hit that like and subscribe button, and the bell thingy. And of course, thank you for watching. See you all later.